So how is it going, Dank Division? Dank Dan here, and for those of you who don't have Twitter, this was the message that was handed to us, of course, to show that it's official. Season 2 has been delayed till February 15th. Now, some people stopped immediately at that point and stopped reading. Why? Because let's face it, that would piss you off enough to probably get you to just have tunnel vision and not bother with the rest of it. But there are some things that are listed further down that are worth talking about, so we're going to dive right into it. So of course we already know Season 2 delayed until February 15th. That was already talked about yesterday, so we're not really going to harp on that. And we're not really going to harp on the several changes based on what they've heard from the player community, because that could mean anything. That could be time to kill, that could be nerfing the RPK, in which case, as much as I love me a good LMG, yeah, I understand. As well as movement and other assorted things. But let's instead focus on the paragraph at the bottom, which talks about what's coming in Season 2. So now we've heard it from the horse's mouth that Season 2 is going to have Resurgence come back, as well as a small map for Warzone 2. So what does this mean? Now, does it mean Rebirth? No. Because there's already a leak that Rebirth may be coming to Warzone Mobile, in which case, I know what I'll be playing in my spare time when I'm not at home. But it means that the map that you're going to see scroll by incredibly fast, because, you know, copyright reasons, is probably going to be the map we're going to see. Now, what exactly does this mean? This means that we're going to have people playing on different maps. Now we have people who are going to sit here, and I can't disagree with this. I love Resurgence. I loved Rebirth. There were moments where it was enjoyable, there were moments where I hated it, but I liked the concept of being able to switch between the large-scale map and the smaller map. Why? Because when it came to a smaller map, it meant you were in the action faster. It meant that you were pretty much going to be dealing with a lot of crazier shit more often. However, with the way that Warzone 2 plays currently, the time to kill is so fast that if you were to even set foot, let's say if you took Warzone 2's mechanics, time to kill and all, and put it on Rebirth, you so much as set foot outside of a building, you're getting gunned down in literally a second, and that's it. You're done. The gunfight's over. You're dead. That pretty much means that someone camping that old school sniper tower would pretty much melt you in seconds. However, that now brings us to the question. With all these changes that they're implementing, are they now looking at Resurgence and realizing that all the decisions they made from Warzone 1 to Warzone 2, not all of them were the best thing? Now, don't get me wrong, slide canceling, not resetting the tactical sprint was a good decision, but should the movement have been nerfed to the point where you can't move around the map whatsoever? Now, while I do agree the positioning is a key thing, and it has always been a key thing regardless of playing Battle Royales, whether you're playing a 50v50 mode on Battlefield, or you're playing a 4v4 in a professional CDL game, or playing a 6v6 in a casual set. Yeah, placement is a key thing. However, the idea of Rebirth is there. We'll see exactly where that goes. Now, another thing that they now confirm is ranked play. Now, who's going to be behind ranked play? Same person who's been behind ranked play since Cold War. That, of course, being Treyarch. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, let's put it this way. We've all seen how ranked play has been handled by Treyarch from Cold War to Vanguard, and now they're going to be handling Modern Warfare 2. They haven't exactly steered us wrong there yet. Now, why do I say that? Because let's face it, it's a good idea to have the same people handle the same type of mode. Not to mention, when it comes to Treyarch, they know how to reward their players for doing a hard job. I mean, look at the camos when it comes to Treyarch versus the other bunch. Now, with that being said, they also mention that there'll be new multiplayer maps, new modes, weapons, etc. Now, we've already seen leaks in regards to whether or not we're going to see Terminal right off the bat, similar to how Modern Warfare 2 Season 2 dropped Rust. Are we going to see another Modern Warfare 2 map from the old days drop just like that? You also have the potential of what weapons we're going to see dropped. It's already been talked about, the Kali sticks, the crossbow. We already have seen the leaked image of Ronin holding the katana, which is a great idea. We've also heard the talk of the shuriken being an alternative to the throwing knife, to which I will openly state, I am all for alternatives to the throwing knife. In fact, I loved the concept in Modern Warfare 2019 where you had the flaming throwing knife, the electric throwing knife. Hell, I love the one with the saw bundle. I love that idea because it adds an element of customization to your lethals. So with that being said, I want to hear in the comment section down below your thoughts on this. Now, while my thoughts are, sure, it's not exactly the best case scenario to have something get delayed by 2 weeks, but let's face it, this is the thing that we've been looking for. Communication is key. Telling us, hey, we're delaying it, this is what's coming, this is what we're working on, we're trying to add key things. I wish they would say what those 7 key things are ahead of time so that we could be excited or say, you know what, on second thought, don't. But with that being said, I want you guys to tell me what you think those several changes are. Do you think that what they've now officially stated holds any merit, and is it potentially able to save Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2? Because remember, Modern Warfare 2019 did not get off to a good start in Season 1. But then again, Vanguard started off great in its initial launch, and Season 1 hit the ground and never went running. So it's kind of up in the air. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to reading that comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like and as well as click that subscribe button if you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to follow us on all of our socials. And you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing. Do it wholeheartedly. And of course, as always, this is Dank Dan signing off.
Get them to click that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers. What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.